Hey guys, so we are in our end of the duplex today, and honestly not a lot of progress has been made here yet because there's been a lot of things going on. So we thought something simple that we can do to get this process going is cabinet hardware. So for hardware, we picked up, if you guys can see these handles, I don't know if the camera will zoom in on it. Gotta touch it. There we go. We got these modern matte black handles. These are 128 millimeters, which is pretty much 5" so we thought that would be a nice pull, you know, solid. Like, look at that. Just like that. So we got these guys off Amazon, and actually it was pretty sweet because this was I believe like a returned product or something, because this box has a nice sticker on it that says like, thanks to you, this product has a second life. So this is the package here.
We love that sticker.
So it was super nice because, I mean, we try to do secondhand and sustainable options where we can. So on Amazon, by getting the secondhand product, not only were we able to save, I think about $15, and we're able to give a product a second life. So we absolutely love that. So today in this video, I mean, if I haven't made it clear yet, we're gonna be installing these handles on these cabinets, which is definitely a little harder than I originally thought. So we're gonna walk you through how you guys can even do this in your own home. So to get started, tools that are gonna be needed. Ideally, you're gonna wanna have a high-speed drill with a clutch setting. So we'll go ahead and set that down. And just like I said, drilling. So you need something to drill holes with. So you're gonna want to have a 3/16 drill bit. This is a pretty universal setting to have for doing cabinets. So with your drill, you can just go ahead and put that guy right in there. So now you're ready to drill some holes. Once you have, say, your holes drilled, you're gonna want a number 2 Phillips head. So this is gonna drill in all of your screws. This is pretty self-explanatory. So we'll go ahead, set that down. Then what really is gonna make your life super easy are these plastic things that look like an elementary school toy or something. So these are gonna be your guides for your handles. What we did so we don't mess up is that we put a piece of tape exactly where we need to be drilling these holes. So we picked these up from Home Depot for $10. Honestly, we'll put a link in the description on how we got, or where we got these. And last thing that you're gonna wanna make sure that you have is a mechanical pencil. And you want a mechanical pencil because when you go to make your marks, you want to be able to push out the lead far enough so you can make your dot for your guide that is going to be your drilling hole. All right, so this is everything that's needed. Let's get to work. Okay, so we're going to start off by doing one of these doors, okay? So this is the piece that you're going to use, and look at how nice this is. So literally, that fits that right there. We already have the markings that we want. So you just go ahead, get your little mechanical pencil with some lead sticking out, and go and mark your guides. So I always mark it, I double check that my holes are gonna line up. That looks great. So before we get to drilling, what you want to make sure is that there's nothing behind this door that you're gonna drill into. So I'll open up this door. We have all of our junk in here. So if I were to drill in, I would probably drill into our oats container, and that would not be good. So we just gotta move some stuff so that way whenever we go to drill, it's gonna go right through and we don't have a problem. Also make sure that you're far enough from your bottom lip that you're not gonna drill into that. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to drill our holes. I actually put down a little drop cloth underneath me because some sawdust is gonna fall as I drill these holes. So without further ado, get your drill with your 3/16 drill bit. Have it on your higher setting because if it's slow, the drill's not gonna really go fast enough for a precise hole. So let's get it right there. One. And a 2. Also, Brendan is behind the camera, so he's still with us, guys. I have not left him. Yes, there he is. So we have our holes drilled here, and you'll notice that the holes might not look completely level in comparison to each other. But But just to point out, that's because these doors aren't level yet. These doors have been basically installed, but we still have to go through and level the doors. So these handles next to each other might not look completely level, but they are square to the door. So that's what matters. You always want to make sure your handles are square to the door, not to each other. So each of these handles came with their own screws. They actually say you can cut the screws if they don't fit, but these cabinets literally are the perfect length and these go deep, so they fit great. So I always like to start with the top one. You push that through and just kind of get this guy right on there. So now that that's a bit on there, go ahead and do the same for the other one. And you're just starting these so that way you can finish them up with your drill. I suggested to you for you to have a drill with a clutch. I'm literally at number 1, meaning that it's the weakest at this point, because if you have, say, an impact drill, or if I put this all the way up to 19 or 20, it would probably crack this cabinet because it would be over torquing, or you'd strip your thread. You might strip the screw, break the handle. So you don't want any of that, because you really should be tightening these by hand. This makes it a lot faster. So put on that number 1 clutch, and we're gonna go ahead and tighten this up. There you go. And that clutch sound of like, that sound, that's what you want to hear, because that's what's ensuring that both of these are tightened to the same amount of torque, I believe is a proper term. But that is one handle installed. That easy, guys. All right, so let's keep doing the rest of them. So what do you guys think? I like this contrast of black and white. It's modern. I don't know how my parents will feel about it, but I hope they like it too. So we just kind of want to talk about the handles. That these handles cost us $42 in just an hour of our time to install these. Yes, the template cost 10 bucks, but overall, everything was under $60 to do handles on our own. If we were to do this locally by a contractor, they would charge us a couple $100 just to come out and do this. So by doing little projects like this on your own, that's gonna help you save money. Put that money in your pocket and invest it for dividend growth investing.
And hopefully by this video, now you know how to do it yourself. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you like our new kitchen. We're still working on it, but any improvement is good. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.